This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, home to a pirate ship and the Buccaneers in Tampa, Florida. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. Adjusting now to the defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards after it.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short...
Touchdown, Tigers! They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Good throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The completion makes it second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who's says he needed explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. That sack sets up a second down and long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it in the open. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
A short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Trying to run it. It's Marquez. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. It's a quick grab.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. That pass is batted away. Incomplete. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
It's a run to the left. Breaks free. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. The DB's backing off from the line now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls in the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the right here. Fights off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion now from the tight end. Sticking with the running game. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Change the pre-snap look now. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Play action fake, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught quickly. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking for 6. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. He'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quick throw. The catch is made. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Third down upcoming after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense not pressing this time. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they get to completion. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Pass clock, second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he can't quite make the interception. Had room to run. He held on to the ball. Instead, it brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That play will move the sticks, set them up for first down at the 42. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. It's an outbound, the catch made. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with a big leg. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Just time enough for one more play in the half. The big fullback's got it here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away and begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. They test the middle, but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Comes the punter onto the field. Fair catch made at the 35. Offense is back on the field. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Give it to the big fullback here. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're all
looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the catch. Nobody around it. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the back now goes in motion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Press coverage now from the secondary. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal on that loss. The run to the left, trying to find Pater. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And the field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made on the left side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go and now 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made over the middle, and it's good for a 1st down to the 36. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The ball is caught. Fighting off the defender. Football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And the fullback going nowhere, like they stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuck that play from the beginning.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's that defense shifting again. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Canes will try to keep this drive moving.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it on a crossing route. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end is complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. Slides with the throw. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Touchdown, Canes, to put them on top now.
The hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Almost set up with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. The returner heads out of bounds. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick route. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense wraps him up.
Well, here we go, Chris. Late in the game, national championship, and it's 3rd and goal. It's a great opportunity for this offense. I know that defense is expecting pass. Maybe you trick them. Maybe you rely on that offensive line in the back to try to get it in maybe with a draw play.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, LSU! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And the catch is made at the 25. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Hands off to the fullback. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Handoff heading left. He finds some space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The offense going with the hurry-up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. And this one is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes a quick catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pounding away with the run game. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Secondary backed up off the ball now. Second down, they're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
He plays zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got his man wide open. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Gonna run it. It's Marquez. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Linebacker shifting around now. And he drops back in the gun. And the completion made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Canes come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A huge play here in the ultimate game. So a crucial touchdown, but that was just the first part. Now you got to execute the onside kicker to give yourself a chance to win the national championship.
Well, as you know, Chris, this onside kick, I think it's the toughest play in the game. Both special teams units know that the play is coming, and they understand the stakes as well. And if the kicking team can somehow get the ball, and anything can happen.
Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
National championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Okay, it's third down after that run. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.